Coconut relish is one of the quickest ferments. It only takes 2 to 3 days to ferment, and it is so tasty and so easy to make. You just take a cup of coconut. You can use fresh coconut. You can use any organic coconut. It doesn't have to be, it can be flakes. It can be just any dried coconut. That's okay because we're going to blitz it, so it doesn't matter. And fresh coconut, if you get the whole fresh coconut and grate that, that is beautiful as well. We add a juice of a lime, half a cup of warm water, not cold water, a dash of Himalayan salt, a dash of mustard seeds. You can use any spice that you like, depending on what you're going to be using it for. If you want to leave it, like to use as sweets as well as savouries, you don't want to put too much spice in. Cumin and coriander is a good start. I always use a little garden mix that I make that has cinnamon, and it has ginger and turmeric, and it has all types of things, but I'll put little tips in your download so that you can have a little read through that. But that's basically all it is, and then you just blitz it in the blitzer, in the food processor, and this is how it comes out. Then we just pack it into a little airtight jar, and 2 to 3 days it's ready, and it'll store in the refrigerator for just for basically forever. But you'll eat it very quickly, and once you get down to half a jar, you make another one because you always use it. It's beautiful with a curry. It's lovely with crudettes just as a dip. It's lovely for breakfast time. You can have it like with your breads and your pickles. As a raitha, like with your curries, it is just beautiful. You only need to have 2. I always like to have a curry plus the kefir soaked in Coke and cucumber. They just combine together beautifully. So that's basically it. See how simple and quick it is, and the taste. I just love to give you some to taste it. That's some of my fresh bay leaves from out of the garden. None of this is necessary. You don't need to put all those little extras in. I just like to always give it a little bit of extra touch from the garden, especially from the herb and flower garden, because you use those as well. So that's all perfectly great. So that's it. That's how it goes. Now you can just put a little cover on it, like something that'll keep it compressed. That's okay. I'm going to use some of my lime leaves from my lime tree. You don't eat these leaves, of course, but they'll just keep that all down there nice and compact. Just a little glass dunker is fine, but it ferments in 2 to 3 days, so you don't really need to put anything on top. You don't open it up. You just let it ferment away. Once again, in a same little spot as like your other ferments, and cover it up. Keep it nice and cozy, and it'll do the job for you. And there you have coconut relish.